Hello everyone, welcome back. Today thought we'd do our usual 50p hunt day or mini hunt. Before we get stuck in to some sealed bags, yes, we've actually got some for once. I thought I'd just give you guys something to wet your whistle with. Um, there was an email that went out the other day from, I can't remember whether it was Change Checker or Westminster Collection, but it's talking about um, the Paddington at the Palace 50p and the small cud error, the cud mark on it. Cud being the excess to requirements metal. Now, if you notice down in this corner, there's a series of lines, and there's one particular line that looks like it's got a loop underneath it. That little loop, that's excess to requirements. That shouldn't be there. So that is, I don't know if they call it an error or what, but it is one of those that people look out for. And I've often looked at these when I've had them in change or in hunts. And to be honest, I've slipped a little recently, not been checking. And this is one from a fairly recent hunt. Yeah, so this is one of the crisp packet errors, as they call it. It's supposed to resemble an open packet of crisps, but can't see it myself. It's more like a giant donut on the floor. But yeah, so this is the sort of thing you should be looking out for when it comes to the occasional error, or something not quite right. The other one to watch out for is if you've got it the color version of Paddington at the station. I believe the paintwork that colors him in, it's off center. It doesn't. It's not within the lines. And if you've got one of those, that is also slightly more collectible. So it'd be interesting to see if any of you guys have got any of those, and we can go from there. We can have a good discussion about errors and are they really worth hanging on to, or are they worth the money people claim to be? So one of these went on eBay a couple of weeks ago. One sold for 25 quid on a buy it now. The other one went for about 12 or 13 through an auction. So it's normally 50p, maybe £1 at best. But when there's an error, it usually bumps the price up. So that one's staying in the collection. Right, let's get back to it. 50p hunt. So, as usual, we're looking for the 2008 Britannia and the 2017 Shield, both of which were low mintage. And come on, line up. 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, and 21 Shields, which were not intended for circulation. Right, there's not a lot really coin-wise to cover this time round. The new Red Arrows coin that was part of the annual set, that was released a week or so ago. I'm still waiting on my BU copy to come through, but I've had my silver proof copy, so I may well be doing a video on that as an unboxing. It's quite a nice coin actually when it's in colour. Apart from that, I'm still waiting on Westminster to actually dispatch their Falklands silver sovereigns. They did put them out for sale the other week, but as usual, they say, we have them, they're up for sale, give us your money. So we give them the money, and then they say, oh, but we won't be actually getting a supply for a few weeks, so you'll have to wait. So I think the actual release date, the dispatch date, was scheduled for originally the 10th or the 11th of Feb. And on check-in, it's now been put back to the 13th or the 14th. So, I've been sat on that, waiting for that for probably a week now at least. So hopefully they take the money at the point of dispatch, not at the point of ordering. Right, we're 2.5 bags in. And for sealed bags, oh, I was about to say, not very good. But we got ourselves a Tom kitten. There's about 9-10 million or so of these. Fairly common, 2017. We've had some in the past. So I do know that some of the other good folk on YouTube that do coins, they're struggling to get some finds as well. It's getting to the point where it's almost worthwhile not doing a hunt for a little while and then going out and doing a big splurge just to see if there's anything out there. I can't really put my finger on why coins are not turning up like they used to. I used to do 5 bags when I first started doing these hunts a year ago. I was getting 7, 8, 9 coins from 5 bags. Now I'm lucky if I get 2, maybe 3. If you saw the last hunt, I did 5 bags, I got 2, and I decided, right, enough's enough. I'm going to pull the other 5 bags that I've got. Where's the hole on this one? There it is. And I did those, and I only got 3. So in total, we had about 8, and I've already seen 2, I think, in this bag. So maybe talking some smack is making them wanting to show up. Let's see what we can find. Now there's one, another Tom kitten. That's 2, but that's cheating. That's still only 1 coin. Come on. I think the other one was a fairly common one that we see as well. Yeah, there we go. Diversity Built Britain. There's about 10.5 million of those. Came out back in 2020. That's probably gonna be it. Yep, that is your lot. So again, 5 bags, and this time they were sealed bags, and we still only got 3 coins. There's definitely something in the water. Like I say, other YouTubers out there, they've got mega piles of bags to go through, and they're not finding anything near what they used to find either. So what I'll do now is I'll go through the bundles off camera, see if we've got any of those NIFCs, and I'll be back shortly. Right, I've gone through the bundles. There's nothing in them. I thought at one point I did have a 2008, but when I flipped it over, it was a Britannia. Sorry, not a Britannia, it was a Shield. So a moment of joy followed by feeling dang beaten again. Never mind. So all we've got this time round from sealed bags, a couple of Tom kittens, and a Diversity Built Britain. I wouldn't say there's a pick of the week. It would be a tie. It's going to be Tom kitten. I do enjoy getting the Beatrix Potter stuff, but when you get 2 out of 3, it is downheartening. But everyone else is suffering at the same time, all the other YouTube folks. So we're all in it together. We'll all muddle on. Apart from that, obviously, keep an eye out for your errors. Paddington at the Palace, particularly. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video for what it was worth. Please. Oh dear, dear, dear! If you did, please consider that like, that thumbs up, maybe a comment. Above all, subscribe does help the channel grow and get out to more people. And in the meantime, folks, I will catch you soon. Take care. Cheers all.